Yeah. We love to see it. We love to see nothing set up. I love it. Hi, everybody. 07s. Welcome. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. I was baking. That's literally it. Delete. Hold on. Paste. There we go. Yippee! Alright. Yeah, I decided to bake for I decided to bake a little bit for dinner, so well, not bake for dinner, but I baked something after I ate dinner, and then I was like, because I did this, I'm gonna run a little late, so that's what I did. Apologies for that. Why did Spark get blown up? Why did both of them get blown up? It's because they started rioting, and I said no riots. I'm actually gonna start taking that seriously now, so if I'm not in the mood to see any riots, just know that you're gonna get a timeout depending on how I feel, depending on what time it is. Not depending on what time it is, but like depending on what time I feel like is right for you to get timed out. So, no more riots. I think it's along the lines of that. It's starting to get a little bit annoying. It's starting to get a little bit annoying in certain circumstances, and it's like, I'm not gonna deal with it. But my riot, yeah, if I feel like I'm not in the mood, if I'm not in the mood to deal with it, then I'm not gonna deal with it. That's number one. Also, hi Onyx, number two. Number two is that, I'm trying to think about how to word it wisely. Yeah, if I'm not in the mood for it, then I'm gonna give you a timeout, but the time is gonna depend on how I feel. Well, it's not hopefully it's okay, that's just how I feel. Alright, but welcome in to everyone that's coming on in. 07s, happy Wednesday. A couple of things that I get to talk about before we get started. Some of them are questions. Others of them are just comments. So one thing that I have to say first is that I apologize that I was a little bit late today. I was baking. I decided to do some baking after I had dinner, and then I was like, well, I think I'm gonna be late, so that's what ended up happening. I apologize for anyone that was waiting, or they were waiting long, because I saw a couple of people were waiting before time, so I just wanted to say sorry again to make you wait. That's number one. Number two is, well, actually, hold on, I have my door a little bit open. I want to close it. I just looked at my head in the mirror and it's a mess. I was like, great, I look like a mess as I'm sitting here trying to stream to you guys. That's kind of, I don't know if I should say that's hilarious, but you know, is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, number two that I wanted to talk about that's kind of pressing, but not really all that pressing. I played Mario Galaxy, the first one on the channel. Did you guys want to see me play Mario Galaxy 2? That was my question. If you do and there's interest, just let me know. If you don't really care, then you don't have to say anything. That's it. That's all. That was my hot question of today. That's my hot question of today. That would be fun. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind. So there was that. I was like, I should ask that sooner rather than later, because I figured that if I asked that later, then then you know, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know what the people want. But okay. Yes. Okay, got it. So I will try my best to, once revenue comes in for this month, I will put aside some of it to go towards Mario Galaxy 2. So on that note, thank you again. I did get the revenue from last month, from August, so I just want to say thank you for all the super chats, memberships, and gifted memberships that I got in August. I got everything a couple days ago, so I just wanted to let you guys know that again. The bundle is coming out eventually. I know, but I have the 35th anniversary bundle already, so there's no point in me buying the bundle if I have the anniversary bundle. The only thing that I'm, like, I feel like it's just, at this point where, again, I have like 3 of the game, I have 3... not 3 of the games. I think it's more along the lines of I have the pack that has one of the games in it, then there's no point in buying the bundle if I'm gonna have Mario Galaxy twice. I heard you can buy, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked just for Mario Galaxy 2, because I saw that both of the games are something that you can buy separately on their own. So I was like, let me make sure I ask that, because I have been meaning to ask you guys that for a while. So since the answer was yes, I will try my best to get it in due time. So there is that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was pressing that I needed to talk about. I did put up the room for Mario Kart on Friday. So for those of you that wanted to play Mario Kart World and you needed to know what time it is and all that fun stuff, do know that that's set up for Friday. I also, based off of what happened yesterday, meaning yesterday's members, I did ask within the memberships. Oh man, I'm just admiring the thumbnail that I made for Friday. I just clicked on the room and I was like, damn, this is a really cute thumbnail. I enjoy it. I'm getting distracted because I'm looking at the thumbnail and I'm like, damn, I really did that. Nice thumbnail, Dove. Thanks. You're welcome. Damn. I need to stop getting... I gotta stop getting distracted by my own prowess. Prowess. Anyways. Oh my god, I'm like so distracted right now. My brain is all over the place. And let me think about what else I wanted to talk to you guys about. But if you have any questions, by all means ask as I'm pondering. I do think that starting from next week, just as a test, I'm gonna stop using this model. I'm gonna stop using this model starting from next week after I reveal that the bear. Oh shucks, I spoiled it. Sorry. After I reveal. Great, you spoiled your own chibi. We love to see it. After I reveal the chibi, the fall chibi on Monday. My god, I will stop using this model. Why? Because number one, I need to start moving. Yeah, you heard nothing. You heard absolutely nothing. Number one, as I said on Monday, like I want to stop. I just want to get used to stop. I want to get used to using my own stuff rather than relying on this. Sooner rather than later. Someone also came in here the other day, last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was... No, it had to be 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, someone came in and they were like, oh, do you know XX VTuber and XX VTuber? And those were people that were using this same model that I'm using now. And I just don't want to... I don't want to be confused with anyone else. Nor do... I'm getting tired, as I said. I'm getting tired of people coming in here and feeling like they can drop names without any sort of care or repercussion. And it's like it's just annoying. So I was like, you know what? Start getting used to not using this sooner rather than later. That's what I had to do with something else, and then I'm pretty used to it now. So with that being said, again, I think Friday. I guess Friday would technically be the last day that you see this. 07's to it. I will be trying my best to work with PNGs. You're gonna get PNGs from me for a whole month. Yeah, a whole month, about a whole month, maybe a little bit more than a month. So on that case, for those of you especially that wanted to see VTuber, like my reactions and stuff, like any of those types of things, do know that you're not going to be getting that from me for a while, because some models are being cooked up and I don't have anything else to use in the meanwhile. Oh, Sprays Princess, you will be missed. That is very true. I really do like this model. I like it a lot, but again, it's time for me to again, like, for me to start working slowly towards what I want. I also know that I can't be using this. I could use it for a long time, but at the same time, it's also like, I don't want to be using this for a long time. I feel like I've been using it for long enough as is, so we'll see what happens on the horizon, if there's anything that'll suit me more, or if I'm able to get what I want. So there's that. Yeah, 07's to this model though, it It really did. It really did carry me through a lot of stuff, so I'm very thankful for it. You said you have a model in the works. Yes, I do. I have a chibi model based off of... I don't really use this image reaction all that often because I like the chibi dove so much. But this that I haven't used for a while, but some of you guys have been here when I debuted this. Also, hi Tower 07s, welcome. This reactive PNG that I was supposed to use, and I was supposed to use it quite frequently. I'm getting a chibi model based off of this, so half spoilers, but not really, because if you've been here for a while and you probably saw me debut this, then you would know that like this image should be something familiar to you, pretty much. But yeah, I'm trying to get models made with this specific styling and this art, if that makes sense. So you remember that one? Yeah, I haven't been using this one a lot, huh? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, this needs to come to life a little bit more. So a chibi version of this, like a chibi model, is being made right now. And then I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna try my best to get full body, like a full body actual model with assets and stuff, like full body top down type of situation. It moves, all that fun stuff, and non-chibi-fied sometime soon. Got it? I will try my best to do that. 07's Frog, welcome in. So just keep that in mind. I'm just gonna close this off. Boop. There it is. And then yeah, I'm trying to think too, again, like one last time, if there's anything pressing. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me again. So we are 5 out of 100 on payments, so we need to get to, oh my word, please. Please. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll see how everything goes. That's all I could say. We'll see how everything goes. But don't, again, like I didn't want to start. Please know that yesterday genuinely was a joke when I said that. But also, send super chats. I don't want to ask for anything, and I don't also look at you guys as like, I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to ask for money. That's basically it. I really don't want to ask for money. I feel like if anyone wants to super chat or any of that stuff, they're doing it because they want to. So on that note, do what you will with whatever monies that you may have. I also still have to get that SD card. Thank you again, Onyx, by the way, for that super chat. I have to, it's on my itinerary list to do. And drawing a profile picture with, for Paradise and Spectre. Joking with chat, we are very... Oh my word. Oh my, you have me scratching my head here. Alright. Let me put us into the gaming room. Hold on. Also... Well, there are a couple of things I get to talk about before we get started. The first is, you'll notice that this is an overlay. There's an overlay here today. I made this, or I worked on this yesterday. I want to debut this with the chibi model that's coming out. Hi Arc07s, welcome. I want to debut this with the chibi model that's coming out. There is like a chat screen that I made, so I will try my best to basically work on and... Well, not work on. It's not... I'm not working on the chibi model. I paid someone already. But, I decided to reveal the gaming overlays and stuff that correspond to the chat room. Although the chat room for this is not going to come out until the chibi comes out. And then everything is going to look like it correlates. It'll make more sense once it comes out. But, yeah, I just figured I needed an overlay, so might as well use this sooner rather than later. I don't think anyone's going to mind too much or be mad. So that is with that. I have not played this since the last time we played, so we have a lot that we need to do. I'm also gonna head to the I need to head to... I got distracted. I need to head to the training hub. So if we go here... This we did not look at last time. This is where Iori is. Iori's right there. That is where we can get extra dogs and cats. Big stuff coming soon. Big stuff coming soon for the channel. And that boat is important, so we're gonna make our way to that boat. Big stuff coming soon. I hope that everything works out, and I hope you guys enjoy. I know that I'm a little bit, I don't even want to say that I'm behind. I mean, like, when you look at certain people and then you compare, then you feel bad. At least in my sense. I think everyone does that, right? You look at other people and where their paths are, and then you feel like you're a little bit behind. But, I guess there are a couple of things I get to note here. Especially if you weren't in the memberships from last night. Compared to where I started, I'm very thankful for what I have and who is still here. And I feel like I've made a lot of progress. Mind you, I probably haven't made a lot of progress if you compare me to someone else, but I'm very thankful for the community that I have, and it's very much, again, I look at this as a privilege. So on that note, thank you very much for all the support that I've been getting thus far, and I just hope that I can continue to do this. That's number one, and number two is that I can I guess I could live up to expectations if there are any expectations, but I'm not going to go too far with expectations. Now I have to say, don't hold any expectations of me, because if I don't meet those expectations, then what? You made unrealistic expectations in which I didn't consent to. So then that's a problem. Oh god, I confused everyone and I confused myself. Speaking of confusion... What's the quote? 1 second. Of course. I went to go watch my Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga VOD yesterday, and I wanted to say the music in this game is really nice, and I kept saying the game in this music is really nice. The game in this music. The game in this music, oh boy, is really nice. And then I saw someone type it in chat that said the game in this music, and then I was like, huh? When I was in the moment, but when I watched the VOD back, I was like, oh. Anyways, greetings and salutations. I'm 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 and I run the Buddy Plaza here. Welcome. Now that you're a bona fide hunter, allow me to welcome you to the Buddy Plaza. Buddy Handler Iori will give you the rundown on all things Buddy. Trying to make sure that everything is And does it look like I'm looking straight forward and then I'm looking here? Kind of. Also, hello, welcome. I need to set up my model more properly. Okay, I think this will work. Comparison is a thief of joy. Oh, yes. I am familiar with that quote. We're all guilty of it. That is true. You are moving at a great pace. Thank you, and in your own lane too. Yeah, that's something else that I think is important. I know that in this community, networking is a big thing that a lot of people do, and I know it helps you to get out there more. I was told about that the other day. It feels like the other day. I would say let's just say that it was the other day that I need to network myself more, but I also am on the other half of the coin where it's like I don't want to make relationships with people, and it feels, and it's for networking's sake, if that makes sense. It's very odd to phrase it like that, but I genuinely want to believe and keep to the notion or the idea that it's better to make relationships with people that genuinely want to make good relationships with you and they have their best interests in mind, rather than I scratch your back, you scratch my back type of relationship. I hate that type of thing. I really do. No transactional friendships. Exactly. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. I don't like using the word hate, but it's not me, it's not my vibe. And I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. It's just why. But you know, whoever does it and they're good at it, that's for them. For me, it's fine that at least I know what I want, I guess. Anyways. Sometimes things can get messy. I guess that's how I'll end that thought or conversation. Let's go back to the game, shall we? Buddy Handler Iori will give you the rundown on all things buddy. If you hire a buddy, you'll get a trusty battle companion to aid in all your hunting endeavors. Feline Chief Kogarashi is a top cat when it comes to managing the Meowcenaries. You can count on any buddies you have on standby to hunt for materials while you're hunting monsters. This ferry goes to the training area. What? Just because you're a hunter now doesn't mean you can start slacking on training. And Rondine here is a trader outside Kimura. Every good hunter needs a stock of good items. No matter how obscure, she'll probably have what you're looking for. You'll find the buddy board here, where you can manage your buddies. There are more like it all over the village. Maybe you've already seen one. If you hire any buddies from Iori, you can manage them here. Anyway, every day the buddies here work their tails off to get better and stronger. That's about all I've got for you. If you want to know more, you'll have to talk to everyone yourself. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm burping. Also, hi Sparkle7s, welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to drink water too. For the past couple of days, I haven't been talking all that much, and I realized I didn't want to say it on stream because I didn't want anyone to worry about me. But I realized that my throat has been hurting a little bit. That's interesting. I thought you can run up here, or am I wrong? Anyways, if you go up here, and then you do this, after a certain amount of quests, this nest will be filled up, and you can get some stuff. So that's good. You have to make sure to remember that after a certain number of quests. But there is a faster way to get up there. Oh, I think it's R to run up. I did not even remember that. Let me see. Yeah, it's totally R to run up here. So there's that. And then the training area to access it for the first time is this little boat. So let me run back so you can see where it is. You're now just learning there's a training area in Rise. Yeah, so if let's say we've come from here, right? If you take this right and you go around, you'll see the little boat right here. And then once you come here for the first time, that's it. It's just there on your map. You don't have to come back like to that boat every time to get to the training area. It's just an option that's unlocked. Alright. You didn't even know about the bird. Well, the more you know, the more you know. Speaking of, this is gonna be chaotic. Rise is chaotic in its own sense, but we're not there yet. We're just at the starting point. Alright. You can practice using a weapon by attacking objects in the training area. Different weapons can be tested this way by changing them at your item box. The actions of some facility objects can be changed. To adjust these settings according to your needs, you can talk to Seikire the trainer or change them from the training options in the start menu. You can also adjust several 𝗏𝗏𝗡 and wire bug gauge options from training options. Add wind pressure, tremors, elemental projectiles, and more in anticipation of real monster battles. Give it a shot. Alright. Yeah, this game, if you see the gauge on the bottom with the two little blue thingies, those are wire bugs, and then you can do, as Ark is saying, something called switch skills. I'm not good at them though. Or it's not really that I'm not good at them. I'm familiar with Hammer, which is equipped right now because I wanted to show you why I will not be playing with Hammer. And it's just because this weapon is my bread and butter. So there's no point in me playing with a weapon that I already know, but there are switch skills that you can use. Oh my. Hold on. I thought you were... Do you listen to me? Do you listen genuinely? Do you genuinely listen to me when I come on here? Me not listening to what you said, I know. Yeah, this weapon is my bread and butter, so I'm not going to be using it. But as you can see, every move that I use with ZL in it, it uses the little blue bugs that were on the bottom that are now red circles that are loading back up. So you have to make sure you time those correctly in order for you to use the switch skills. But yeah, let me go ahead and change my weapon here really quick. My god, you guys. My god. I thought you weren't gonna... You play hammer. Me not listening to what you just said a few seconds ago. My word. Anyways, we have options to choose from. Besides hunting horn and hammer, we have greatsword, longsword, dual blades, sword and shield, lance, gun lance, charge blade, switch axe, heavy glaive, light bow gun, heavy bow gun, bow. Those are the weapons I've not played in this game. And not, I should say, not played with thoroughly. Dove, I thought you were... Can't make this up. You can't make this up. My viewers need... Oh my god, you need a spanking. That's what you need. You really do. Goodbye, Chad. Goodbye. You set the dummy to attack. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. But I don't think I want to do that. Slash, I'm probably not going to do that just because I need to... I just need to practice with a weapon first that I feel like I'm going to use. Oh, shucks. What is this? This... X. Oh, this uses a lot of stamina, I see. This is crazy. I never get to play around with a weapon. I get to play around with, again, but with a weapon I never played with before. Y'all are not listening to me. Y'all are not listening at all. This is some crazy moves. Dual blades, your beloved. Yeah, I don't really know, That's a weird... Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. Those were your words. I can't remember what I... Y'all are confusing me way too much. I'm getting too confused. Your chat's mostly dudes. Yeah. Do you expect us to... Hey, Onyx listens. Peacock listens to me. X. Back. What? What was that? Hold on. You don't listen. Yeah, everyone knows that already. That's why Momo-chan called you his little Pookie Wookie or whatever else. That one time. That one VOD was great. Your wife tells you you never listen even though you can repeat back everything she said. Really? Really? What did she tell you? What did she tell you 5 minutes ago? You're gonna be like, joke's on you. My wife didn't tell me anything 5 minutes ago. Imagine. I'm going through everything right now, so don't mind me. X. A. Wirebug propaganda. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, hold on. Oh nuts, I could tell that this is big damage. Maybe let me try switch axe. She said to wake her up to make dinner, but you didn't. You made it instead. Nice, now you've become the alpha wife. No wonder your wife loves you so much. I see it. That was nice of you that you made dinner. Big damage, I know. Maybe I take this into, maybe I go with this and I take it into practice. Let's practice a little bit. And also, we can press minus here. And now training area. Training area is right here. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do. It's a lot of chat boxes that are available. News for you. Meowster, 𝗩𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢, the Buddy Dojo is now available for your use, is it not? Though my capacity to assist you is far less impressive than the discipline and devotion you have shown your buddies. Inspired by that very conduct of yours, I have arranged things such that you may send commands to the dojo via myself. I may be a lowly housekeeper, but I shall do my utmost to provide you with the support to the best of my ability. I can't read today. Also, thank you again for the fat super chat. Did I watch what will be added in Wilds with the update? No, because I was baking. I was watching. I think I said already that I watch flats here and there. I was watching flats a little bit to hopefully learn some stuff for rivals. And then I was baking, and then I got too caught up in baking that I didn't get to watch the trailer. But Shiki messaged me off camera, and she said that it's like the tier 3 update was meant for her. And then I think Tower tweeted something too, and I saw Final Fantasy. Anytime I see Final Fantasy, my brain is just like, oh, that's Shiki's wheelhouse. I know that she likes that a lot. What was in the oven today? I made apple crumble for like 2. Hold on. Hey, 𝗩𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢, thanks for always ordering the Motley mix. It's opened my eyes to so many new ingredients. Just be careful, you can't fill up on only meat and fish and leave no room for your dango, you know. That's why, to thank you for your custom, here's a ticket for a special dango. Don't forget to eat your bunny dango. Alright. Yeah, I made apple crumble. I made it... It wasn't an apple crumble for 2 recipe, but I doubled it up, which here's my dilemma now. The recipe apple crumble meant for 2 called for 1 apple, and I thought it called for 2 apples, so I bought 4 in the idea of that I was gonna double the recipe and be able to use all 4. But then when I saw I only required 1 apple for 2, I was like, oh shucks. So I used 2 out of my 4 apples. We love math on this channel. Ma'am, I came to your channel today to relax, and now you're speaking about math. I love it here. Thanks, you're welcome. Oh, shucks. So yeah, I got caught up with that. I had to do multiplication stuff because I did stuff that was meant for 2, right? Then I think, oh, I ate one, and then I had my petite mom had one. We had it with ice cream, and it was good. It was very hot. Oh, you know what happened? I threw too much salt. I threw a little bit too much salt. The ice cream masked it, but when the ice cream was finished and it all melted in like a big goop pile because it was too hot out of the oven, me and her couldn't wait to eat it. I was like, ah. I tasted it. I was like, ah. I might have been a little bit too heavy-handed with the salt. Apple cinnamon honey pastry tarts. Kind of winged it. No math. But was it good? That sounds very yummy. Welcome back. The great Izuchi has been hunted and the ingredients have been delivered safely. Yumuki is back to her usual routine, and I am no longer in panic mode. Crisis averted. And now, as a reward for the defender of the dango, you can take on 2-star quests. You're on your way to the top, but you're not out of the woods yet. More dangerous threats await, so make sure to prepare well. Alright, so if we go here and we have this unlocked, Expedition Tour. These are quests where you are free to explore without a time limit. Fainting won't cause you to fail them, so they're great opportunities to gather materials or take pictures. You can return to the village by selecting complete quests in the start menu. As time passes during our expedition tour, small monster outbreaks and surges in resources such as honey may occur. Alright. So these are really nice if you want to grind material, which I'm gonna go ahead and just play around a little bit in this map. Apologies that I had to sneeze. So damn good, your wife only left me 2 out of the... Damn! Damn. Really, you're a really bussin' cook, huh? Something like vanilla bean ice cream sounds like, oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't have... Okay. I had the option to buy vanilla ice cream, but I was like, that's kind of basic. I'm tired of vanilla. So I saw one that was like banana with Nutella inside. I picked that up. It was actually really nice. The banana tasted like Laffy Taffy, though. Like Laffy Taffy type of banana. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for all the blessings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu and what's not. Pero muchas gracias, por favor. Gracias. Swags, man. We'll see how swag I can go with the swags. The swags machine. That's me. Ducky Dove, by the way, I've never played Switch Axe for more than like 2 minutes, so this is gonna be great. Let me just get this wire. Let me get this little spirit bird. Someone's gonna be like, you don't have to get them, and the answer is I will get them because I am a noob. Mistress worldwide, of course. Oh no, not Mistress with MRS. It's just Miss. Oh god. Watch these 6 skills, you guys. Watch. Do you like that? Did you like that? Did you like that? I really did a number. Wait, huh? Did they just... They disappeared into the abyss. Darn. That was your first main in base Rise. Nice. What other weapons did you play? In Rise, I only... Rise and Sunbreak, I was, in Rise and Sunbreak, both, I was Hammer and Hunting Horn. I did not play any other weapons. I dabbled in Longsword a little bit and Light Bowgun, but I didn't really take it that far. Is that the correct one? Mistress or Miss? Miss. Miss is the correct one. I just said Mistress, this thing lures monsters. I'm not gonna try and use that. Hold on. Let me just do this just in case. God. Okay. Time for me to beat up the Kittelinis. Ah! Yeah, growl at me from over there. Growl at me from over there. Okay, or just run. Yeah, no Mistress. I'm single. If I wasn't single, genuinely, because I know it's like a big joke right now in the VTubing community to be like, oh, so-and-so is single, or so-and-so is so-and-so is getting married. Marriage? You mean my she's not single? Oh, boo hoo 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 biscuits. I thought we were all one of the same card. Oh, boo hoo 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 hoo, you know? Yeah, if I'm not... Well, I feel like my relationship, I feel like just with... Morning, Dove. Congrats on... It's today, like, the no-listening stream? It's today, like, literally the no-listen... where I'm not gonna listen to you stream? Crazy boots, you guys. My god, my god, my god. I just need to find the right guy. That's all it is. Applications are closed. Is it wrong for me to say applicate? That is a tiny bear. It's like that's the most tiny Arzuros that I've seen. I've never been married in the first place, by the way. Just keep that in mind as you're saying. How fat was the rock on that ring? What do you mean, how fat was the rock on that ring? There was no ring. There was no rock. There's been no man. Sorry for your... My word. Can you repeat the part where you said the things? Of course. So, what happened was... And then... But also... And then on top of that... And then on top of that too, there was this that happened, which was... And then... To add on to that, there was just a little bit of... And that's what happened. Did you get everything? Hopefully you got everything. She doesn't move her mouth that much. Stop mooting for the bit. What are you talking about? I was just telling everyone what happened. Like you asked me to. Loud and clear. Thank you. There's a word that has happened already before. Stop. That's already happened. You definitely weren't listening. Okay, so I'll just repeat it again from the beginning. So what had happened was... Yep, and then... Oh my word, I am not married. I'm not married, nor do I have a relationship with anyone. Y'all are some crazy boots. Don't say that. Don't say what? That I am not married? Anyways, shouldn't relationships... Shouldn't my relationship with whoever I end up with be private? You don't think so? The one fellow who... Oh my god. What? Oh, ew. That's so gross, Sweatshot. Mind you, with your name. I wouldn't be surprised if you were married to one. Let's be for real. I'm playing. So you have no riz, of course. Just like you guys, you know, streamer reflects chat. And in that case, I have no riz. Unless maybe I do have riz because a couple of people in here are in relationships or married. So you may or may not be married in private. Okay, but which monster would you marry? This is... That was a 0 to 100. My chat went from 0 to 100 so quick. So you may or may not be married in private. Another chatter. Okay, but which monster would you marry? Real talk. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice that I landed that. Alright, we love to see it. Zinogre kind of bad? Do you mean Zinogre is a baddie? Or Zinogre is... I know, duality of chat. You're so right for saying that. Hold on, I need to sharpen. Is he gonna let me breathe for like 2 seconds? Yeah, he is. Okay, what are y'all saying? What do you mean? Everyone in chat is now confused. Any dragon would do. Although, also Burneth. I think I was in the middle of my bit before I was able to tell you hello. So hi, welcome in. 07s, how are you doing? Oh, I do not have ride on. Come on. Oh, I have to use this too. I forgot. I'm doing pretty swag, you think so? Oh, shucks. Hold on. Where is he going? Number 3. Alright. Look at the Izuchi trying to run through the wall because he climbed. That's hilarious. I don't know if you saw that. It was kind of, it was barely anything that you could have seen there. Like 2 pixels. The bit was a nice tangent. LOL. 07s to you. I don't have any bombs, but you know what? We're just gonna vibe it out. Hi, Pumpkin 07s. How are you doing? How was your day? Is Rise your favorite Monster Hunter so far? I mean, it's the one that I played first, so I guess so. I just like the vibes of it. And again, like I have so much memories in this. My Switch 2 didn't track. My Switch 2 didn't track how many hours, or it didn't keep how many hours I had, but I had a ton of hours in this. I would argue over 300 to 400 hours in this game I have. Mind you, it's with 2 weapons, which... Hopefully that's fine, but... I just love this game so much. I played it a lot, especially I think during the mega C word, if you will. So, you missed the focus mode from Wilds. Focus mode was in Rise, you say it was perfect. I know a lot of people in Rise, I think the main downside of it is a lot of people did not like the... What is that mode called? Rampage. A lot of people didn't like Rampage, which is why I didn't carry it to Sunbreak. But I feel like it has its funny moments. It depends. It depends on the situation, you know. What monster would I marry? Still a weird question. Was that the question? By the way? Yeah, what monster would you marry? Did anyone say? Any dragons in ogre? Keep going. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what everyone's answers are. If there are any. Time for me to mess with this bear. Wow, that you went back to that bit yourself. Yeah, because I was curious. I don't really care about me answering a relationship that I don't have, but... Oh, nuts. You've been listening to the stream in the background and you are very confused. Welcome, because I think we all have been confused for the last little bit. If I can talk for chat. Oh, sevens. Hold on. This is just training mode, so... Don't know the monsters well, but Kongalo. Interesting that you said Kongaloa. Should be more like, what's your hear me out monster? Interesting. You go with a Paratoad. Paratoad is so interesting too. I'm trying to think about like what monster it would be for me. 𝗓𝗏 maybe? I feel like he'd be very warm. Which is a good thing. Is that acceptable to say that I want like someone that I think warm is really nice? Yeah, Paratoad is kind of funny. 𝗓𝗏 is literally covered in exploding danger. It's not Valstrax. It's not Valstrax, and what's the other one? Basil Geese? 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗡. So you like Toaster. Yeah, 𝗓𝗏 is cute. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗡. Yan 𝗓𝗡𝗙. You like all that screaming, Sweatjan. I see, I see. Isn't 𝗓𝗏... Shh! Don't say that, shh! It's just for the bit. It's just for the bit. It's just for the bit. Trust. Yours would be Shagaru. I know Cricket Club would be married to 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧 is literally his bae. Cricket Club's. Wait, where is this dog? Not the dog. The bear. There it is. Oh my god. Oh, okay. No. That is not what I was thinking of. Not at all, Sweatshot. That's crazy. What about Rajang? No, that's you. I don't know how long you've been here, but that's Momo-chan's bae. Rajang is Momo-chan's bae, and I don't even know if he's here. That's another chatter. He loves Rajang. That's his bae. I'm just doing this, by the way. The reason why I'm trying to do this is, if you can see, the monster drops like these little white pieces, and those are good for material farming. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Just make sure I'm getting my little material pieces and swapping where I can. You just think it's fun. No, 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 is literally your bae. Everyone in here will say so. Everyone in here that's been here for a while will say so. That he is literally your bae. We know that already. Oh my god. Hold on, I missed him by like an inch, but that's fine. And I missed him again by like an inch. There it is. Alright. I love you, Kez. Oh dang, I would have done a crazy combo. Alright, I just have to play more, that's all. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗄 just annoys me, man. He just annoys me because he's so loud. And he screams at random for no reason. It's like, why? At that point, give me someone else. Music to your ears, 𝗏𝗏𝗄. Nah. I ain't about that life. I ain't finna be about that life. Kinda nuts. Just even thinking about it, like pondering, my brain pondering on that is nuts. Would I marry a 𝗏𝗨𝗄? I don't know. Like, I get he's like a soft... I guess he would be like a soft boy, no? I guess so. I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, now you have me thinking a little bit too hard. Because I'm like... You're like, oh, do you like so-and-so? Do you like so-and-so? Do you like so-and-so? And it's like, well... I can make assumptions, but at the end of the day, I don't really know the person. Mind you, we're talking about monsters here in Monster Hunter, so that's different, but still. Stupid buffalo! My god. Langombi? No, I don't like Langombi like that. Langombi looks like it farts too much. God, I got so distracted. Hold on. It's crazy for me to say that. But yeah, I don't like Langombi. Good job. What do you mean, good job, Buffalongo? No. Bad job. Bad job, Buffalongo. What is... No. Don't cheer for him. The vamp... Oh, the vamp dragon. What's his name? Melenzo. From Sunbreak. Are you guys talking about people that you're gonna marry? Or... Not people, but monsters you're gonna marry or monsters that you're gonna eat? Melenzo. Yeah, I call him Melenzo. He's the Italian mafia boss from Sunbreak, Melenzo. My honey was stolen. Hey. That was my honey. You stole it. Please heal me enough. Please heal me enough. Please. Yes! Okay, 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 okay. Oh yes, Melenzo with his two goons, Lorenzo and Grandma. It was the Grandma Gorilla and then the Wolf Boy. That wolf thing. That crazy Abu Coyote guy. Preying on you tonight like animals. Oh, do you like these swag axe moves? They're really nice, aren't they? I know you're just in love. Ow! Baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animal. Imagine I summon someone in here. That'd be nuts. F, marry, kill, but F, marry, eat instead. I know, you guys started your own topic. I said I was listening to Sean Kingston. You're way too beautiful, girl. That one. I realized that I really never knew that song because he says the S word a little bit too often in that song where I'm like, whoa. I never realized that. He's weak and ripe for the capture. Alright, well I have to sharpen. Alright, 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 alright. 𝗡𝗡𝗄𝗏 and Arzuros. Samacanth. Someone said 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 is sushi. Don't you think that 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 would be a little bit too bubbly? Or like... soapy? In your mouth? No? No one? Or do you think like... in essence, it should be cleaned enough for you not to taste soap? What kind of conversations are we having tonight? Oh my word. Oh, switch. There it is. Feel like it'd be clean? Mizutsune tastes like soap? Well, it has all those... It always pops all those bubbles out, and when it slips and slides, it has bubbles too. Isn't Mizu soap only on its fur or scales? Really? Be like that. Oh, thin, very... Okay, fair enough. Can you stop? Can you stop moving, bro? I missed. Nobody bothered Magnamalo? Magnamalo's pretty chill. As you say that. I think he's a cool dude. It looks like it'd be too gamey. Arzuros. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, come on. I had that. I had that. I literally had that. Get flashed. It's there. I'm gonna use it. That's for stealing my honey, you crazy guy. Oh, yeah. I love these combos. I love these combos that you're hitting, Dove. You know what? You finna fight me, I'm finna fight you too. Come here. Crazy boots. Nice combo on the air. I know. Did you like that? Did you like my sick combo? Can't wait to see it as a clip later. Can't wait to see it in a really cool clip compilation later. Dove's air combo that you have to master with the swag axe. And when you do it, you actually KO a monster. Trust, it works 100% of the time. No returns, no tape backs. 𝗩𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗥𝗡 omelet. Oh my god. 𝗩𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗥𝗡. That's very interesting. Also, let me fight this Izuchi and then we're gonna carry on with story stuff. I have to see if I can craft anything of interest. I know that there should be... Because this game is pretty old now, right? I would assume that there are those weapons that they offer to beginners where you can use them and it should take you to endgame. I'm not interested in crafting that. I want to do everything from scratch, as if like when I was playing this for the first time, I didn't have that option available to me. Did I get him? It looks like I did. Alright, but I need to switch back to my... Oh, word. 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 I'm looking at my health. This is not good. Yoink. Have fun with that. I hope you trip on it. Do I have any more easy potions? I don't. Alright. This is practice mode. Where is my cat? Oh, I can't even use this. My cat's not next to me. Can you, like, fall on my bug? Those bonus endgame weapons are OP. Yeah. I wanna, again, like, this is all fresh. It's not fresh because I played the game before, but, like, fresh in terms of, you know, I haven't used this weapon before, so... And we're literally doing it from the beginnings. I feel like that's an experience in its own, and it's gonna make me learn it better. Holy shucks! No. If you bite me, I think I would cry. There, yeah, I'm gonna do that because if my cat, I need to get a new cat because why? I'm sure it put that plant down as soon as I popped the potion. Thanks, cat. We love to see it. We love to see it, you guys. Oh, I didn't even sharpen. I should have sharpened. Okay. My bad that I didn't sharpen. Should have done that. But I see that my swag axe is glowing, so it looks like I'm doing something right. You can hear the birdies, 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢 and 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥 from their names, which is which. Oh, probably because of the K's, right? 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥 and then the 𝗓𝗡𝗙. I call it 𝗓𝗡𝗙. And then 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥, I think, well... To me, he's bird up because of the one video. Okay. This... hopefully I timed... Well, I dodged him, but I wanted to hopefully get him, but I didn't. Okay. And then a little bit of this. Alright, I have to pay attention a little bit more. I think I have to go back to the days where I was watching videos and tutorials on how to do this, because there's something that I did earlier which made my swag axe glow, but I'm missing it. So even if you type it to me in chat, especially if you're new, I'm not gonna process it. I have to like look at it on my off time. Especially like lengthier comments. If it's like a whole bunch of information, I'm gonna be like, I get it, and then in reality, do I get it? No. Alright, this. Oh, he's done. He's done. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Alright. Time to go on our journey. And let's hope that I have enough material to craft something nice. Alright. Back we go. Wait, is there honey? No. Okay. Nope. Nope. There it is. Complete quest. No, 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 no. What's funny is that I'm looking at her here and I'm like, I don't know if it actually matches. I feel like, well, I made it last time, right? On last episode. Which was, I think it was, I played World and Rise when I started this back. I hope the hair matches well enough. I guess we'll see. Think you can lend me a hand? Yeah. Sorry, wrong person. Hey, 𝗓𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥, can I ask you something? I'm working on some palamute gear idea. Oh my god, apologies, burp. Stuff that should be a big help when you're out hunting. I've managed to complete one thing that I'm rather proud of, but I need someone to test it out for me. It's a little finicky though, so I can only entrust it to someone able to properly train a palamute. If you can train one of your palamutes, I happily give it to you. What do you think? Okay, level 5. Okay, oh. I heard from some of the folks at the Buddy Plaza that your palamute training is going well. Here, have this. I know it'll be safe in the hands of someone with your level of experience. And let me know how it performs so I can improve my future pieces, okay? Nice. Nice. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. See you later. And then, is there anyone else? I think these two wanted to talk to me, right? Well, I can't remember now if he wanted to talk to me. Great wire bugs. Okay, they launch you faster than normal wire bugs. Don't mind me just skipping this man's dialogue. Hi, JJ. Welcome. How are you doing? Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello, Hamon. Alright. So this is where we can make armor and gather stuff up. Yeah. Make armor and gather stuff up? What stuff? I actually don't know. Anyways, I'm skipping all this stuff because it's too much text and I'm kind of lazy to read. But basically, this is a good old weapon tree. You've seen this if you have watched other Monster Hunter playthroughs. And then if I have a weapon and I want to upgrade it to here, I can. But if I want to go back, maybe I'm here and I make this, but I want to make this and I can't, I can go back here and then come to here. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, I think the only options we have available right now are this and then this. But I'll go ahead and do this since we have enough material. And we can equip that from now. So that's good. And then armor. We can upgrade our armor with armor spheres, which you can see here. If I take this and put it up, it'll increase my defense to however so many times. But I think I will forge armor because we should have some new ones available to us. You are in San Francisco getting ready to fly to Nuevo York. Damn, I hope you have a safe flight. And again, I hope you enjoy. I think you said your sister was in Syracuse, right? I hope you enjoy your time with your sister and it's a safe travel all around. Oh, 7th, thank you again for coming in. We have options for armor. Oh man, we could almost do the full Arzuros set. But I think we can do Izuchi, which is good for early on. But we have to be careful with monsters that have water and thunder, which I don't think we're gonna encounter so early. So let's see how much stuff I can make from here. I'm just gonna go down the list. Nice. Alright, full Izuchi set. It's Syracuse and we're having carne asada there as a celebration. Nice. Is it someone's birthday or... Insects. These are for insect glaive, but I'm not using insect glaive. I could. But I think I might try and stick to switch axe. Okay. Very important. That's internet stuff, so I'm not gonna touch that. Okay. We did some good. We did some optional subquests, so we're just turning that in. And now I have to take some more. Let's do... breaking? Hunting? War? And maybe Shrine Ruins. We might be there a bit. Alright. You gotta play Gyudan. Have to get the secret armor. Of course. Good luck in your hunts. Good luck on your hunts too. Oh, 7s, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay, we have to look at all of these quests and do them one at a time. We have to do 3 out of these 5. Let's fight something new. How about a baggie? Gotta go for dinner. Of course. See you later. Oh, 7s. We have to eat. I have to make sure we eat a dango before we go because this is a big quest. Get some good buffs, yeah? Mexican food, so your sister asked your parents to bring carne asada. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh man, my battery's dying. Alright. Let's do this. Health, and then let's do polishing and see how that goes. I could use a ticket to increase the rates of which I get all of these boosted stats, but I'm not gonna bother with all that. Whatever happens, happens. Meanwhile, I have to charge my device. Let me see if I can do that really quick. Oh god. What a weird way to leave my model. Oh, I have a beauty mark under my eye. I didn't realize. Okay. Did you hear my nose when I went... I don't think it caught the second time. If you cart, you... Oh my god. Alright, this is buddy board. This is item box. I want to check my item box really quick. Put these away. This can go. I'm gonna sort this and then sort these. Okay, I think we're good. I can craft. Okay. Craft. Nope. 10. Okay. Flash bomb. Sonic bomb. Dung bomb. Okay, everything is done. Let's go. Fight the bag. Wait. I took it already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, time to go. I need to make sure too, if I have material, I can craft stuff for my Palico and my Palamute. So I just have to remember that. Ah, we're in a new area. Welcome to Frost Islands, where it's cold. And of course, with every new monster, we get a little cutscene. Oh, we're not there yet. It's just showing the Frost Islands. Aesthetics in this game, again, so pretty. Alright, here's the monster cutscene. You really like the Kabuki style intros for the area and the monster. Yeah, they popped off with these. It's very cinematic. It also sets the tension for the monsters that you have to face, which I liked. I enjoyed that. Crazy. Alright, the Great Baggy. Dang, spat on that thing, I know. Its spit is so... I don't even know the right word to describe it. It's so... Its spit is so that it just him. I love your vocabulary, Dove. Sasuga my Kamiyoshi, you're welcome. Alright. Let me see. Yoink. Yoink? There it is. So, yeah. So, alright. I think somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken, there's a campsite. Yeah, I don't remember where exactly. It's somewhere. I'm gonna try and see if I can... I think it's here. Perfect. Alright, so we have to do this, after we come back. After I come back, meaning after we go to talk to Kagero. Did I take stuff from the box? I did. My god, this game is so... is my bread and butter so hard that I did stuff already. Am State treating you well for the swag axe, you mean? I don't think I figured that out yet. I don't know. Again, like, I can't tell who's been here. Like, who's been here and who's been, tabbing in and tabbing out, or if you're paying attention. But I did say a couple minutes ago that... I think I got into the amp state. I saw it glowing, but I don't really know how I did that. So, I have to go back to the good old days where I look up videos off camera. And play around with weapons a little more. I think I'm gonna stick with swag axe since I've been playing with like hammer and hunting horn. I think that'll make the most sense to do. I can play with whatever I want, genuinely, but I feel like I will enjoy this the most. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I'm going. Let me see if that monster closest to us is the monster that we're looking for. If not, then you know we have to go towards the back. It's 2 monsters that we have here, but I would assume that this is it. And hold on, I want to get the bodies and the honey. Lucky life. Okay, great. Now I have to look for this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Hello? Where are you? There he is. Maybe you'll strike it rich. So that means since I found him, I get more money when the quest is over. Which is good. But I'm gonna ignore those Izuchi for now because our target is not him. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. We're gonna see how long this takes me. But yeah, I don't even know. I know you... Again, like... Sometimes when you describe when you guys describe certain things, especially if it's kind of long, I'm like, uh-huh. I also said this earlier. But in reality, I know for this game, and I can say with confidence, that I need to actually look up a video and play with the weapon off camera. Just how I stay. It's just how I be. It's just how I am. Where is he again? Oh, he's in the cave. Right? Yeah, that's the cave. I never really... I know that there's an entrance right next to me, but... to be honest with you, am I gonna go look for that entrance? No, I'm just gonna go in the entrance that I know. Which is, it starts from here, right? My god, this guy is getting a lot of time off of me. It's great. You miss all the interactable critters. Yeah, this game, again, like, I just like this game so much. I'll see if, later down the line if I want to open it up to multiplayer. But if anyone decides to get the game, check and see if it's on sale. Because Capcom, I know, is running some sales. Actually, I don't know if they're still running sales, but just you can double check and see. If anyone wants to pick this up, and they're playing on the Switch or Switch 2, and they want a training buddy, you just come in and let me know, and I will come with you to train. Or if you want to, like, get materials together, we can do that. Alright. Here he is. We have the baggie in our hands. And in our hands, I really just mean in our... in our sights, which is good. Aw, nuts. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust. There it is. Okay, and then can I switch? Let me switch. There it is. Okay, there it is. Very good. Okay, you're down, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. There it is. There it is. I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay. A monster's attack power and speed increases when it's enraged. Yeah, I'm enraged right now and I have no idea what I'm doing. Definitely interested, but you have to play enough to get comfortable, otherwise you feel like a hindrance. Fair enough. That's how I felt when I was playing the first time, because I had someone that was playing with me. And when I was doing that, again, like, because this is my first Monster Hunter game, the weapon that I was playing with for the first time, and I stuck to, was hammer, because that's like so easy. That was so easy to learn. To learn to understand, to vibe with, which is why I stuck with it for so long. It's probably like one of my favorites. It's so easy. You just bonk on monster head, number go boom. It's great, actually. It's really great. We're gonna cross him right here. I'm amped. Time to go ham. Meanwhile, the monster, he also dipped on me. Kind of crazy, don't you think? Yeah, bark at him, Jeff. Bark at him. Just get amped again? Do you think I know what I'm doing? Yeah, just go ahead and get amped again. That's fine. No. Oh, what the heck did I do? I did something crazy. Just hit in sword form a bunch. Easy peasy. Hold on. He runs around way too much. Or am I just too slow? Could be both. Also, I saw that poison from up top. Crazy. Crazy that happened. I said I don't really enjoy Lamgombi a lot. It's just because he rolls around too much. And then I also said something else earlier. But You know what I will say about him? He has a very cute set of armor. Hello, it has been a while since you've caught a live stream. Nice to see you around again. 𝗓𝗡𝗏s, how have you been doing? Hopefully you've been doing well. Yeah? Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my actual word, oh my actual word and a half. There it is. Oh, he looks like he's done. Nope, 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 nope. Well enough, happy to hear that. And happy to see you around again. Nice job. To me. You know what I should have done? That felt quick. Mind you, this is also... I'm looking at the... When you see me looking like that, I'm looking at the clock in the corner. I should have fought the 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥 and this to see how much time it would have taken. Let me look at the clock and see how much time this was. Yeah, let me look at the clock, see how much time this was, and then... I'm gonna come back here. We have a quest to fight a 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥. Depending on what the second monster is that's in here, I'm gonna fight both. And see what the time is. I'm just curious. Because low-key... I'm kind of like... I'm curious. Especially with me... Especially with me not knowing this weapon. Chasing chains on a logging operation isn't easy work. But if you get in shape for it quick enough, if you're determined... What are you talking about? For the switch axe? Is that correct? 9 minutes, alright, yeah. I could take out 2 monsters with the switch axe, watch. It's gonna be great. Might you spare a moment? It's very important. Oh wow, lots of stuff. You found a subcamp location in the Frost Islands, yes? Elder 𝗓𝗏 has asked me to help set up the camp. I had hoped to begin right away, but some nearby monsters have caused a delay. May I ask you to subdue them? Having that subcamp should also assist in furthering your expedition. Think of it as a quid pro quo. Quid pro quo, as they say. 𝗓𝗏𝗡, alright. We're gonna look for those. Oh, those guys are like little shark guys. Alright. We have another optional that we can take. We're gonna do hunt again. Because we are going to hunt a 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥 this time. Rabbit, rabbit. 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 Say that 20 times fast. Alright. Let's get something from Yumugi. We keep warm in the winter. With a wood-burning stove. Takes about 12. I still have no idea what you're talking about anymore. Let's do this. This, because he's gonna knock us down a lot, and this. And then, we only have 1 Dango ticket, but I'll just take the risk. Hopefully they're, Hopefully the 55% goes through. Sorry, I got so distracted because I got locked in with what I was thinking about and then looking at chat. We keep... Okay. Okay. That just took a day. Alright. Yeah, because when you start talking about... When you started talking about wood and logs, I was like, you didn't mention anything like that in the last chat. Oh god, I was getting confused. Nice, it went through. Nice. Alright, he has to wait, and then let's come back here. Oh, wait. I took the quest already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, off we go. Alright, glad to hear that you're shaping up well, though. 𝗓𝗏𝗏s, and glad to see you back. Can just vibe with everyone else and chillax. Meanwhile, we have another cutscene on the horizon. Not me getting EP again. I know I came on a little bit late today. We'll see how everything goes. Let me also look. I want to do some more morning streams. I wonder if I can push this in for a morning stream. I'll have to see. Especially with me over here just sitting here and yawning a little bit. Also, I saw the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga random. I saw that VOD has been popping off. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, it's been popping off. I don't know exactly why, but again, thank you for all the support that I've been getting on that and just on the channel in general. There will be more of that to come. Rise and shine for some rise. I know. What a great title. Imagine I just yoink it from you. Hold on. Is it the one we hyped after it was over? No. Actually, I can't remember if I asked you to hype it. Hype this one too. I've been crazy. Hype this one too and let me see. Because if so, then maybe I should just ask you guys when your videos are over, to just start hyping them. And see if there's any sort of like big changes. Will do. Thank you. I'll say it at the end of the VOD too. I probably should have said it at the beginning. How do we hype exactly? Of course. So you have to do it if you're on mobile. If you're on if you have the YouTube app on like your phone, what it allows you to do is once a live stream is over, it's not going to allow you to do it right away, but I would say come back by the next day or so around this time. If you swipe through, it should give you the option to hype a video, and what that does, supposedly it's supposed to let it reach to more people, but obviously like I can't tell. I guess I can't even remember. I didn't even remember that if I asked for that or not, so I have to remember. I asked you guys today, so let me double check and see. You've already hyped 3 times this week. Let you hype more. Yeah, so let's say another someone that you watch on YouTube, because I don't know who you guys watch, also asks you to hype the video. If another person asks you to hype their video, you have to choose between me or them, pretty much, because you only have a certain amount of numbers of hypes that you get per week. I don't remember what the number was. Does it increase its recommendation? I think so. It's supposed to do something like, it's supposed to help creators under a certain subscriber threshold, which I meet. That number. Oh shucks, hold on, I'm pressing the wrong thing. I'm locking my brain out right now. I'm trying to look for my whetstone. Oh, come on, bro. Let me sharpen for like 2 seconds. It was that one or the... I remember asking you guys to hype the Rivals one, but I didn't really see any big changes in that, in said video. As you're actually mentioning that. So... Oh shucks, hold on. I'm about to climb up. Why does it make you choose? Yeah, it's only for the smaller creators though. I think it's under, again, it's under a certain subscriber count, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. So I'll tell you that the next time I come on. But indeed, do it to who you want to do it to or for, if they have that option available to you. Whatever support I get, I'm thankful for, but I also, again, like... Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I just wanted to make sure I said it, because I have it. It's kind of interesting, right? Because I don't really like shoving it down your throat, or anyone's throat, to be like, remember to like the video, remember to subscribe, remember to do this, and etc, etc, etc. But sometimes people genuinely forget. So on one half, I guess it's good. But on another half, it's like you don't want to sound like a broken record, you know? Like if you remember, you remember. If you don't, you don't. But you know, one person can also make a difference. So then at that point, it's kind of confusing. Also, hi, welcome in. Oh, 7? Oh my word. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. Oh, he's in it. Okay, okay, there it is. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my actual word. Yeah, he's very slippery for me. But you know what? This is newbie plays. Newbie plays and newbie does her best. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I have to sharpen. My meter's getting low. Oh, come on, bro. I'm gonna smack you while you're down. Then what? Well, then it's gonna do that. All right, let me. Okay. Yeah. You just stay there like that. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't do anything yet. Okay, good. I don't think I have any null berries on me. That's why my character is so frozen. But I think we're fine. All right. I'm gonna. Oh shucks. I'm gonna put this down. I tripped him, but I tripped myself too in the process. All right. Let me take this, please. What is this? Oh, he's crying. Brother. All right, let me take this as well, and then we're gonna keep on moving forward. And by moving forward, I mean I'm just gonna hop up. Let's see. There it is. And then he's gonna... Where is he gonna stay? What is he doing? Where is he? What is he doing? Where is he going? Nice. Nice 11 damage. We love to see it. Oh, come on, bro. Give me a break. I guess not. I guess the answer is no break for me. I'm also like running through my stamina. And that's not good. Oh! Okay, I didn't need to do that. That was more for me to dodge, but I don't even know if I really dodged anything there or if I didn't. Let's see. Let's move. I'm pressing X and A a whole bunch. Okay, I have to remember to use my switch move. Or switch axe move. Switch axe, switch skill. Switch axe, my switch. My switch axe, switch skill on the Nintendo Switch 2 while I'm switching around in a switcheroo. It's a big hullabaloo. Oh, there's a lot of S's. There's a whole lot of switch which is the switch, but I do want a sandwich switch. My word. Took 25 minutes to have 6-star. Oh god. Feels like the hunts aren't quick, especially with like the stuff later on. Stuff later on gets difficult, especially if you're not experienced, so the demo, oh god, has this guy's the easy monsters and you took hours to beat. Fair enough. I kind of get it. Oh my god. I'm just realizing this. I never utilized this. Oh, come on. Give a guy a break. Give a guy a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Come here. Don't leave. Thank you! I was about to say, why is he not done yet? Imagine. God, it's just the slipping and the sliding that's kind of annoying. Probably would have been different if I chose a different weapon. But alas, I'm learning, so... I have to expect things to take a little long. Oh, I said I was gonna fight the other monster to track my time. I forgot. No one clocked me on that. Said I was gonna fight both monsters to see how long I would take. This took me probably like 10 minutes. Oh well. Maybe the next monster, imagine. Alright. I think, if I remember correctly, we have to fight something that's fire now. Oh no, we have one... I think I have to do one more quest before we get the urgent quest. And then also I have to make a playlist for this. Definitely a lot faster in Wilds if you take your main weapon and lock in. I get it. I feel like that's what any of the Monster Hunter iterations, though. If you have your weapon of choice, and depending on the monster, it should take you 10 to 12 minutes max. I feel like I'm ready to sneeze again. Who wants to talk to me? Ah. Iori? No. Rondine. Hunter, we are finally ready. Ready for the most magnificent training you and I shall ever undertake. Allow me to explain. First, you will borrow the submarine, which you may use to send a buddy to a far-off market to collect items of your choosing. Second, you may also purchase my wares from the Argosy. I intend to keep it stocked with the items that are rare finds in Kimura. I will accept Kimura points as currency in this case. Consider the prospect well, and then make your purchase as it pleases you. Now, do come by when you wish to enjoy the wonders of travel and trade. Alright. And then Iori, I'm gonna see what buddies he has on his stock. Maybe something interesting. Hey, 𝗩𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥, I heard you're a Kimura hunter now. Oh my god, I'm so tall in comparison to him. I got so close to him too, that was by accident. So this is the Buddy Scout. Here you can hire trusty buddies who will accompany you on your hunt. They're all great too and eager to join you out there in the field. Come by whenever you need something buddy related, okay? Alright, let me just move back a little bit because I feel bad. Alright, every time you hire a buddy, you have to pay a certain fee. And then I can also choose to hire a certain buddy based on like certain criteria, or if I want to color them a certain way. But I'm not there yet. Let's see who we have. Pete might be good. I might take Pete, actually. Can I buy him? Yeah. No. Okay, and then... Siren. Okay. Lorian and Bob. Bob's your uncle, Bob. And between these two, actually, I feel like this one is nice because it has more healing to it, but this is nice too because he's kind of on the aggressive side. Raphael. Let's take Ken. We're gonna keep Ken as is. And then... all the doggies are pretty much the same. Oh, no, they're not, because they have these. I forgot. They have these little skills that you can look at. And they can help. Depending on what you want in a doggy. Let's get this. Who is it? More. Let's name him. I actually was gonna name him Mint, and then I realized I probably shouldn't. I'll do it anyways, Mint. You are a mint to me. Mint. Yeah. How's the hunt? It's going pretty well. Getting some new teammates. Mint and Ken are gonna get along just fine. Let's swap them in, and then let's do some training, shall we? Mint. Mint. You're right, I could have done that. Come on. Come on, as in, like, let me switch out my buddies. Mint, and then... Ken. I'm gonna take Ken. And then if I look at my dog, buddy skills, I can put these on. Oh, but we're not... I don't think these are unlocked yet, so I have to wait a little bit. Fair enough. Behavior. Large first, please. And then you as well. Actually, no, you have different ones. You can do pincer formation, I think. And then I think we're good to go. Can we get an Aisha? You know what? We should. I'll do that another time. Not today, but I'll try my best to. What? Aisha? Should Aisha be a cat or a dog? Only if Aisha was here, Aisha could have put in her input. I think Aisha goes by Potato Nerd? If I remember correctly, but... Oh, good old Aisha. Alright, let's get some stuff for our buddies. If I can talk to him again. We're gonna make some buddy gear. You did that? It wasn't... Oh, you just wanted me to say Aisha. So silly. Aisha. Oh, I just love saying that. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can make this. This is gonna be useful because it paralyzes. Paralysis is always welcome. Oh look, I can make him a little bug. Oh oops. I can make him like a little like a bug, a little guy. Probably best to give him Izuchi stuff though, so I'm gonna do that. And then my dog, really quick. Maybe I can give him baggy stuff. How many did I need? I can't remember if I needed 1 or 2. I'm not paying. Okay, 2. My dog has a club. And then... Oh, I don't want to give him... I think Izuchi is the way to go. Alright. Let's go train with them. Shall we? Let's go do a little bit of training before we, do the next monster. Where should we go? Or actually, we can come here and, train here. If there are 2 monsters and I can handle the second one, we're gonna tackle both. There's 50 minutes on the clock, but I feel like we should be able to do it. Mind you, one of these guys is level 1 and the other one is level, like, 2. We should be fine. I hope. Alright, new trailer. Although we saw Arzuros already. Look at that tongue. You know what that tongue makes me think of? Like... It makes me think of a piece of meat. I like a Korean barbecue. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind, but it does look like something that would be grilled. Crazy. We're all hungry on the Ducky Duff stream. And by all of us, I mean I'm the one that brought that up, so I guess I have to say that I did it. Huh? His tongue. Just look at his tongue. Doesn't it look like something that would be at Korean barbecue? She did it. Yeah, I would have Arzuros at the barbecue. Although someone said that he would probably be a little bit gamey. Kind of like cow tongue. I guess so, yeah. Although I never had cow tongue. It's just the way that they designed it. Kind of like, interesting. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna beat up... I know Arzuros is our target before anything else. But I'm finna beat up the Izuchi first, then we're gonna do Arzuros. I think we should be able to manage that, and I think 50 minutes is our time. Boink! Okay. Oh, nuts. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have to make sure I'm like... The game doesn't rotate the camera for you. That's something I have to just be mindful of myself. Don't think I mentioned that. Especially if you haven't played this game before. I feel like playing it for the first time, it might be a little bit tricky to manage, but you'll get it in time. Especially if, again, you have to practice. Everything in this game really just burns down to practicing the movements and how certain things work. Alright. There it is. Alright. Mr. Man, that's typing in my chat. Firstly, thank you for the advice, but also, did you read my rule box? Did you read the rules in my description? The poor bear was just searching for honey. Listen. It's part of the game. It's part of the game for me to do it. So if it's making you sad I'm fighting him, then avert your eyes. This is on the Switch too, by the way. This is indeed on the good old Nintendo Switch too, because I wanted to test out how the game ran. But I'm also playing with a new weapon, so... If you think about it... Have I played this before? Yes. Am I doing it with a new weapon? Also, yes. Just to change things up a little bit. Also, I missed this game, so there's that too. You're right, EP. Of course, Spectre, no problem. 07, hi Teacup. Welcome back. How have you been doing? You see, thank you. Said it so desperately, I was like, bro. Although I know you meant it with good intention, I hope. That's all I can say. I hope and wish. Good night. Good night, 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 night. You're back. Hi, Triplet. Triplet, you confused me for a second because I was like, didn't I just talk to... Oh, shucks, I jumped the wrong way. That's fine. We're gonna just roll our way. Oh, no, I jumped the right way. Heck yeah. Alright. Gani, yeah, you got me very hard, by the way. Not fun that I keep confusing you two. Although you're T's, you're both T's and you're blue, you're different. One day you're just gonna organize with Teacup on the side to have his profile picture. And then I'm gonna be confused with the both of you even more. You're triple... Hey! Oh, nuts. I was just getting the hang of this. Alright, that's fine. And they were doing this the last time you were in stream, too? Isn't it so nice to be confused? Isn't it so nice when you're just sitting here and you're confused on the good old stream? It makes for more entertainment, I suppose. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take the chance to just sharpen. And now we're actually gonna do the quest that we were meant to do. Actually not, because I want some of this stuff. I want some of this stuff just to have it. Yoink. Can you yoink that bug, please? I need it. Thanks. There it is. Alright. You know what? I should have taken those trap bugs. I lost them already. That's fine. He's moving to 3. That's okay. Probably should eat meat. I'm gonna eat like 2 of them. Alright. Okay. And then where is Arzuros? Arzuros is here. Good. Perfect. I love how Ken said stay cool, but I decided to ignore him. Alright, hold on. I should use the 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗡. 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗡 is good because it powers up your cat for a little bit of time. For those of you, again, that are watching and you're new. But you just have to remember to do it because the game... I don't know if the game prompts you or tells you, to do that, but you should make note of doing that. If you have a cat on your team, that is. He stole my hunt. I know. The crazy lad. And you said I shouldn't fight him. That's some crazy boots if you ask me. Alright. Oop. I have to watch him a little bit more. I typically have difficulty with him. A little bit later in the game, and by later I mean it's gonna take a while for us to get to that point. We're gonna have to fight like a higher difficulty version of him, and that one actually messes me up, so I guess we're gonna have to see what happens when we're there. I guess you guys are LOL. Because I rammed a monster into his face. He can steal my honey and now we're even. Is that how it works? Do they still have palicos? Yeah. I feel like palicos are in every iteration of the game. I can't talk too much because I'm a 5er, but... for those of you that are more experienced than I am, there were palicos in the older games, no? Just gonna use that because it's there, and then I'll use my little potion. Yeah, he's tripping me up a lot. I guess it's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. Oh, nice Paratoad. I think that was my cat. Nice, nice, nice 69 damage. We love to see it. Meanwhile, I'm just hitting the air over here. Okay, I can sharpen in like 2 seconds. No, I'm in the middle of this combo. Nice job hitting the air. When are you gonna sharpen? Hold on. There it is. I'm not sure about the older ones. Fair enough. You're gonna get some eeps too. Of course, Leo07s. Thank you again for coming in. Have a good sleep. I will see you around on the next stream. See ya, see ya. Thank you again. My word. What a lad this guy is. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, what did I do? I don't even know what I did. Okay. Oh, nuts. I did not mean to do that. Hold on, but I meant to do this. Yes! 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 We love to see progress. I love that I'm hitting the air again and doing nothing. Hold on. No! We had progress and I'm losing it. Oh, nuts. That's okay. Day 1 of Switch Axe. Day 1 of Switch Axe. Yeah, my girl, you're not... You're hitting the air a lot. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on, we have to move. Let me just take that really quick, and then we can sharpen. They're just oh, they're probably recovering, right? Yeah. Okay. Gave me a good amount of time to goof off, and by goof off I mean just for me to sharpen. Okay, you're getting too hectic now. I'll take this cloth fly though, and then a little bit of this. Nice. I wonder how much time that was. We're gonna check. Yeah, Palamutes are only in Rise. That I know for sure. In 3, we had Cha-Cha. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm gonna yoink this. It's mine. Yoink. Yoink. A yoink. A yoink. It's mine. It's mine. A yoink. A yoink. My sigh added to the drama. Nice dodge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty interesting to play with Switch Axe because it feels a little bit more slow, but I want to keep with it and see what I can do. I just have to practice combos and stuff and look up a tutorial. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗧𝗧𝗏, thank you again for coming in. I very much appreciate it. I know it's getting a little bit late. 11, wow. 2 monsters in 11 minutes is not bad. Mind you, I have fought Izuchi a lot before, so... Technically, I think 11 minutes is fair. You have 50 minutes for hunts. For hunts for big monsters such as this, so... Not bad. Well, well, 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗏. Looks like you're racking up those notches on your hunting belt. Speaking of which, Iori said he needs your help with something. That kid's normally the DIY type, so I guess he sees something in ya. Him and everyone else in Komura, I'm sure. You've got something good going on, Squirt. Don't disappoint him now. Well then, don't keep our boy waiting. Alright. With that being said, let's go see what Iori needs, and then I'll decide what I want to do from there. Oh man. Oh, 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗥, thanks for coming. Remember how Yamugi's supplier got held up at the shrine ruins and you helped them out? Well, I'm not sure why, but since then a lot more monsters have been acting really weird around the ruins. I know monsters get fidgety when the rampage nears, but it's strange that they all congregate in the same spot. Plus, the merchant mentioned a strange presence, and now the village is talking about ghosts. Creepy, right? Anyways, this eager canine and feline heard about it, and they ran off to the ruins to hunt down this presence. And now I hear an Aknosom has shown up there. Please, 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗥, will you take care of the Aknosom while I go search for the buddies? You can accept the urgent quest from Hinoa. Please, I need your help. Man, I want to get a tissue really quick. I think I have to blow my nose. And then after that, I need to get more tissues, but I don't think I'm gonna do that from now. Poor Iori. We're gonna tackle this monster, I think, and then I'm gonna start wrapping up. So hold on, give me a moment. Okay, I'm good. Right on time, the urgent quest is ready to go. Today's hunt is for an Aknosom. This monster has a peculiar attack where it fans out the crests on its head before charging. Scary stuff. Welcome back, thank you. Monsters can be tricky, so pay close attention to their behavior if you want to make it back in one piece. Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. Bide 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 bide. Na 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 na. All right. I believe he pushes you too, and then damage. Let's maybe do sharp, and we're gonna see how that goes. Did I name? Yeah, my character name is a continuation from all the other games that I've named my character. Oh yeah, and also as you're saying that, Onyx, the discounts on this game, I've seen them, like as you said, they're pretty low. I feel like there is also like a good bundle price for this game with Sunbreak, which is a DLC, but it's up to you to decide if you want to buy both or if you just want to buy one and test out the waters, so. Nice. Ah, and I got everything. Perfect. Alright. We're finna be on our way. Let me just double check my box. I'm just gonna put some stuff inside. Boink, 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 boink. Nice. Craft. Craft 8. I'm just trying to see what these items are. Okay. Nice. Nice. 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then we'll craft those. And then let me go ahead. We're gonna head out from now. I think we're all good to go. Oh, 7. Hi, Raz. You hadn't paid attention to the other choices, but it's only 20 with Sunbreak, yeah, which is a good deal, I think. Definitely a really good deal. So again, it's up to you to decide if you want to get both, but I think it's worth it for how many hours I have personally in the game. But again, it's up to you, Onyx. Onyx. 4-7. Even I'm yawning. I'm getting a little EPs myself. I'm gonna take care of this bird. And we're gonna hopefully do well in our mission. He's here, right? Oh, he's in... Okay, he's in that area. Got it. For a second, I thought I missed him. This one looks like a crane. So a good chunk of the monsters in this specific iteration of Monster Hunter are based off of yokai. Japanese monsters, yokai. The umbrella bird is a specific yokai, but I don't necessarily know which... I can't like name the yokai off the top of my head. This one should look familiar if you're, again, familiar with yokai in general. Yokai. Alright. This one sweeps around a lot. Ooh, not good. Where is this thing? I don't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. Might as well do this and see if I can get it. Nice. Not good. Alright, so this... not good. Okay, so this... The way that I'm just running around. I'm just gonna use this beetle. Yeah, I might as well just utilize it from now. And then our wire bug. We have a third wire bug that we got. It's about to disappear. Yoink! There it is. Have to charge this up. Okay, good. And then this. Oh, my stamina is low. That's something that I'm not paying attention to. I have to make sure I manage that properly. Alright, it'll all come in due time. No need to have too much pressure on myself. Oh, nice that I did a knockdown. Hello, I did not expect that. I love it when you can do that. Oh, nice. Hello. Did not expect to see that today. Oh, shucks. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Oh, nuts. That's my bad. Alright. How's the 𝗓𝗥𝗥𝗡 run so far? It's not... I don't... I've been having fun. I think that's the most important thing to say, right? Because I haven't played with this weapon before. I just did a quest with Arzuros, and it had Izuchi in it, and I was able to do the Arzuros and Izuchi that were on the map in, what, 11 minutes? With the 𝗓𝗥𝗥𝗡? Like, that's... I would say that's not bad. Mind you, Izuchi, I know, is pretty easy, but... I think that's pretty good, so... I just have to practice probably a little bit off camera. I didn't do anything from last time, meaning I haven't opened the game from since last time I played it, which I believe was... It wasn't last Wednesday, because last Wednesday I was busy 2 weeks ago. But now I should be able to start grinding for material parts off camera if I had wanted to. Hey! Hey, don't make me lose this! Don't make me lose this! Don't make me lose it! Thank you. My god. I also like that this riding system, by the way. I guess Onyx, since you got the game, it's new. This is new to you. This riding system is nice in this game because it's an easy way for you to farm for materials for certain monsters and, again, item parts, but not all the item parts are going to be available to you if you try to exploit or utilize the system of hitting a monster. You have to hit a monster 3 times with strong attacks. You can see on the bottom that's A. And then you have to count to see how many times they drop this, like, white piece on the ground. Which they should do it 3 times. And then at some point, once you get that down, like, it's an easy way, again, to grind and get monster parts. Which is good. I have to make sure he's gonna fly off. Yeah, okay. Is he gonna run? Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Alright. Let me just yoink, 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 yoink. 3 times they drop their white bits. Yeah. So you hit them. When you're able to ride a monster, you take it and you hit another monster with a strong attack 3 times. And you see, as you said, 3 times they drop a piece. And then you have to bump it into the other monster. And then you basically do the same thing over again. So you get 6 pieces total. It'll make more sense once you start playing the game. Or alternatively, if you watch me do more episodes, and I'm gonna be utilizing it a lot, you'll understand what I mean. Alright. You don't have to do it, especially after a certain point. I feel like, too, a lot of people, when you play online, they probably won't do it with you. But again, it's, I would say, like, for early on and early beginning stuff, especially if you're new to the game, which you're new. Ah, nuts. I didn't take good advantage of that. It's gonna be helpful for you to just to do that. But again, everything takes practice, a little bit of practice and time, right? Oh my god. Sorry with all the sneezes. Someone must be talking about me. Crazy boots, huh? Someone's gonna be like, it's me, I'm talking about you. Just, hey! Bless you, thank you. I should sharpen too, hold on. Because I'm not gonna have any other time to do it. This is your first one, alright. I hope you enjoy it along with, and again, if you need any help or you want a buddy to help you get material and I'm streaming it, just tell me. I'm more than happy to open up online and play with you guys. Mint. Mint. Mint me, dog. Mint. Hey. I would have named, you know, I would have named Ken Basil. Mint and basil. That's like a good combination. Crazy woods. Alright. Let me lock in here. I'm gonna try my best to... I don't even know if I should say figure out where he's going. Alright. I see. Okay, I kind of see now. I think I kind of see. I'm not entirely sure if I see. But I do see. Someone's gonna be like, do you see? And the answer is yes, I do see. Oh, nuts. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. And then let me do this. Perfect. There it is. And there it isn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3 times. If you roll 3 times, you get rid of burn. Oh, he's pretty tricky. Oh, yes. Tell me I got him. I did. Nice, and he's almost done, which is actually insane because if I played against him using a different weapon, I feel like again it would have taken a little bit longer. So this is not that bad. I just have to practice my gauge, looking at my gauge and using the moves a little bit more correctly and positioning. There's a lot really that I have to learn. Well, that's fine. I don't have to be too hard on myself. This one is popping off here. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Oh, hold the mistletoe. To you and your loved ones that you hold dear. Just have a holly jolly Christmas. I heard it's the best time of the year. Oh, hold the mistletoe. I hope your single ass doesn't fear. Anyways, that's poetry by yours truly, Ducky Dove. You're welcome. Where are we going? 4. Got it. Someone's about to type, ma'am, I don't think that's how the song goes, but you know what? It works today. He is here, right? He's gonna be here in like 2 minutes. I can see him, flying, if I can position it. There he is. Oh! Hey! Hey! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. It's because I said that you were single. I said it was because you were single. I'm sorry. I'm sure you have a lovely husband or wife or non-binary friend at home. Sorry. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Did I get you? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, nuts, please. Nice work. Up. Okay, there it is. Just a little bit more. They did say that he was weak. Yeah, when you see the monster growing blue like that, glowing, not growing. I guess it is growing into a blue color, huh? The icon on the map. But no, when he is glowing blue like that, that means he's almost done. And he's done. And that wasn't even timed. I feel like everything has been very... I don't even know if anticlimactic is the word, but you know what? Good work. High fives all around. Thanks, Mint. Thanks, Ken. We're gonna do some hardcore training off camera. And by hardcore, I mean it's if I really remember that I wanted to train with them. So we'll see. But we did well. Honestly, again, not bad. Not bad on time. Oh, enough. We're not going together. Not bad on time. Not at all. Not at all. I think I did a good job, considering this is first day on Switch Axe. We'll continue with it, where and when I can, and then I'll also try to learn whatever else I can learn off camera. I'm sure it won't be too bad to pick up. The swag master learns the swag axe. Am I having fun with Switch Axe? Oh heck yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Or is Hammer more fun? Well, you can't mention my beloved in front of me when I'm trying to work with something new. Come on now. And this is only day one, so it's not fair for me. I have probably over 300 hours with a hammer. So you can't expect, like, what, 2 hours with a hammer and with a Switch Axe in comparison to, like, 300 plus? With a hammer? You think Rise Switch Axe is tons of fun. I think too, as some people pointed out, the Switch skills add in a whole new dimension to how gameplay works, right? So I have to just figure out what the second Switch skill is, and then I think I can work from there. Ah, Dove Swag back already? Good going hunting that the umbrella bird. That's one problem down, but we got another over at the shrine ruins. The villagers are all spooked, saying there are ghosts there. I'll be keeping an eye on things for now, but I may call for you later if something comes up. For the time being, go see 𝗓𝗓𝗓. Taking down that Aknosom has opened up 3 star quests for you. You're becoming a fine Kimura hunter, Squirt. Keep up the good work. Alright. Master Izuchi, we're gonna learn about new Switch skills, so there's that. We have a lot, and then Elder Fugen, and then we're just gonna do this. Oh nice, he upgraded his shop. Alright. Big balls, come on. Well, actually, I don't care if we get the trap tool as the grand prize. Watch, I'm gonna get it, but it's also like, I'd rather something to decorate my house. I got the big balls, but at what cost? I wanted something to decorate my house. You know what? We take it. I'll take my win then. I'll take it. It's not like I wanted to get a big money win or anything, you baba baka. Oh, hey, Dove Swag. Thanks to you, Iori's buddies made it back safely. You're such a big help. Master Hamon is relieved as well. When he got word that Iori's buddies were safe, he had the biggest grin on his face. Speaking of, I think I've got some news that'll hopefully put a smile on your face. You've unlocked 3 star quests. And not only do you get new quests, but you get to travel to a new locale too. Make sure you prepare accordingly, okay? Nice. Alright. Let's see what's on the agenda for next time. We have a frog. Perry the Platypus looking frog. And then we have a Kulu-Yaku. A crazy looking KFC looking bird looking bird. And then we have Barrett's. We have that's a choo-choo train. A gray Woogie. This one poisons things. And then we have a sponge. We have lots of monsters for next time. So we're gonna take care of that then. Hello there. Nope, it's goodbye there. Let's bring us into chat. Crazy boots. Sorry to say, but I'm starting to wrap up now. Everyone's feeling a little bit tired, and we made good progress. We were able to tackle the 2-star quest, so I think that's a good place for me to start wrapping up and hopping off. Need to remember those descriptions, I know. So funny. You'll understand in more time. Darn, yeah, sorry about that. I know you just came in. It always sucks when someone comes in and then it's like, yep, I'm gonna go. But yeah, I am actually I'm gonna head off for tonight. So if you haven't seen the rest of the week's schedule, tomorrow's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, it's gonna be the one on the Game Boy, the remake. Well, it's not the remake. It's just the one in the Game Boy library, Red Rescue Team. Then Friday, Mario Kart World. And then starting from Monday, I will not be using this model anymore. It's just going to be PNGs for a while for me. So hopefully you enjoy and you stick around. But for now, thank you for all the support that I've gotten today. I will see you tomorrow. And see you later. Bye 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 bye. Looking forward to Mystery Dungeon, but gonna have to VOD it for sure. No worries at all. I will see you around another time. Not a problem. GG's. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Thank you for the fat super chats. Thank you.